we've all been waiting for. This next comic took the Brooklyn comedy scene by storm. Unanimously considered the most handsome comic in Brooklyn. The most hair. The nicest smile. And honestly is someone that we all love. And of course was featured on CBS for his heroism and work in the stand-up community. Please, without further ado, the one and only Larry Lawrence, everybody!
He's got props.
I'm very good.
All right, I'm gonna leave that for you.
I got 45 minutes.
You got 45 minutes.
Get it off the stage. I'm a little nervous because I don't know what's sold here. Who's this guy, Larry, I keep hearing about? I happen to be the oldest Larry in the world. It's a name that doesn't get used anymore. It's not one of those comeback names. I got a cane! Woo! Which I don't need, what? The doctor says to me during this crazy winter we had, did you fall this winter? I said, did everybody? PA was the PA. She turns around to this laptop and says, I'm getting you a computer. $38, but it was free because of Medicare. I'll take it. Why? A lot of reasons. Number one, I get a seat on the subway. And if not, I go like this if someone tests.
Yep.
And they get up.
Yes, we do.
I also have it as my weapon on my walking home. So do I need it? Give me a second. Okay. That's what they're doing at the Metro Gala. $1.19 call. Okay. So, a little sentimental. I have two items here. One I think I dropped. I have it. My parents couldn't come. They're in New Jersey. New Jersey buried. But I did bring my handwriting to my father. And I brought my father's, one of his army hats.
Oh, wow.
You wore that, right?
Check it out, it's real. I look really silly. I look like a soda jar. Look. You know what? Seriously, they both be very proud of me and be laughing as hard as you.
Yeah.
All right, a few more props. For my friends and relatives. Woo! Deadheads! Cousin Feldman is a deadhead. Mike Miller's a deadhead. All right, David Rabinowitz is a deadhead. Who else is a deadhead?
My sister.
That's his sister. Susie McNella, my cousin, my beautiful cousin. All right. I'm a little older than everybody else, so I have a favor to ask, if you don't mind. Sometimes I have, my mind's a little different. I have to refer to my notes. Does anybody object? If you object, I won't use them. Does anybody object to my notes?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
In case I need them, we get a little closer. I don't think this stretches, so I'll come out and fall.
They're all.
Hi, George. You can have these. This is my adopted aunt, and in 3 days is her birthday. It's rude for me to say her age, so I will say she'll be 1 year older than she is today. And love her. All
That
right.
was a plan.
I'm good. So I'm 73 and a half.
Woo!
That half is very important when you get to 73. It's like being, I'm 2 and a half. I'm 1 and a half. I'm 3 and a half. I'm 73 and a half. And the irony is, you know how they say as you get older, you got to sort of get like younger? Well, at 1 and a half and 2 and a half, you're in diapers. I'm pretty close. Can't tell you when, and I won't tell you when. All right. A little bit about me. I was born in Lebanon. I'm a white Jew, but I was born in Lebanon. That's right. Lebanon Hospital. Grand Concourse, 12 blocks from Yankee Stadium. I became a citizen here in about a split second after I was born. Proud of that. Oh, this one here we're born in Lebanon, right? It doesn't even exist anymore. All right. Yes, let's talk about my shirt. Who is a Law and Order fan? A lot of you. Okay, this will be a group effort here if you'd like. It's a great song. Your words are going to be 2 words. Bom bom. B-O-M. B-O-M. Ready to sing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. So my favorite show growing up was Superman. We had channels 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13, and no cable, and no color. But he was my favorite hero, my only superhero. He reminded me a lot of my father. Maybe that was it. My father could see through walls, bend steel with his bare hands, and he could fly. So I related to him. Let me tell you, that show was on about 7 years, and I watched it. You familiar with the show?
Yes.
Look, up in the sky, right? That's right. You want to sing it?
It's a bird.
It's a plane. Truth, justice, and the American way! What I liked about the show was I understood that the people he worked with couldn't figure out that Clark Kent and Superman were the same dude, despite the fact that they had the same face, height, weight, physique, and voice. There's one thing they didn't have. The only thing that was different was Clark Kent had these exact glasses. Can't fall. So, I'm Larry Lawrence. Who am I now? Larry Lawrence. They couldn't figure it out. The show was on 7 years. They didn't have a clue. He kept leaving the room to save Metropolis. Then he would reappear. What happened? What happened? Oh, Lois would say, you just missed it, Clark. Let me tell you something. I was a pretty smart kid. I figured out what was going on after 4 seasons. like the dentist growing up. Dentistry today is fine. But in the late 50s and the early 60s, the dentists were tormented, cruel dentists. And I'll tell you why. They wouldn't give us any sedative to numb us when they drilled. They drilled us with this high-powered machine with the foot pedal, right? And I even asked for it sometimes. Don't be a baby. Don't be a baby. Give me Novocaine. They even had better than Novocaine. They had lidocaine, which is what they use today. So my dentist would say, open your mouth, it'll take 10 seconds. Just stop. So I'd open my mouth, and we'd count back from 10. And we get to about 6. He realized he needed more dental time. So he slowed up. It was torture. 5, 4. Hellish. But I said to my parents, I need a new dentist. They sent me to another dentist. This guy says to me, I got something better for you. Good, I'll do it. He had a TV, a black and white, right here in the wall. It came out like with an elbow. He said, you watch the TV, it'll take your mind off of what I'm about to do to you. So he put on the Flintstones. You know that song that ends with the line, we'll have a gay old time, which worked then. He'd put on the machine, he'd step on it. We had no cable TV. We had no reception. So as soon as he put on the electricity, which was my way of handling the tormented pain, the TV went nuts. The TV went haywire. And there was my former senator. I had none. So people my age have terrible TVs. I'm afraid that. No, seriously, current dentistry is fine. Love my dentist. And they give you everything you need and make it homey and make it hard work. Dentistry, man, screwing up my head. That's why I'm in comedy. All right. I like celebrities. Running into them. You ever run into them? Come on, raise your hand. Who'd you run into?
We were a few.
I don't want to know. I don't have time for a few.
Paris Hilton one time.
Who?
Paris Hilton.
Yeah,
I'm
name
trying
is
to
on
come up
every
with something
building.
that you know.
I've run into her name on buildings.
Right, that's true. My bad.
Who else is running into a celebrity? Who?
Me, I am a celebrity.
You ran into yourself.
I'm a
Good.
celebrity.
Okay. Anyone else run into a celebrity? Jordan, you have.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld! He walked on these very steps. Beautiful. So one day I'm walking with my daughter. Is she here today? Hi. I'm walking with my daughter and I think I see an A-lister. And I get all excited. I'm pretty sure it looked like him. And she's behind me. Remember him? You're behind me. I said, take out your camera. And we start running. And we get ahead of him and we block him. I say, could you do me a favor? Just take a picture with me. My daughter's ready with a camera. He nodded, and she got the picture. And sometimes when you see a celebrity, you get a little disappointed. That ever happened to anybody? This guy didn't speak to me. He had a big head. Well, my daughter was kind enough not only to take a picture, but she surprised me with a T-shirt. She had the picture made onto a T-shirt. If I had it here, I would show it to you. I have it here.
Yeah! Woo!
Nice job.
I remember.
This is me.
Woo!
This is Mr. Met.
Yeah!
Big head, like encephalitis. Stitches. Fell off the dugout, I guess. All right. It was a tough winter.
Yeah.
Very tough winter. I got a call from my cardiologist. He never calls me. I don't like him. He doesn't like me. I ask him a lot of questions because I have heart disease and I'm into it. I need to have answers. It's the number one cause of death. So, he calls me and says, look, the mayor has a program. You could shovel snow for $20 an hour. True story. Overtime, $30 an hour. I said, wait a second, I have heart disease. I'm the last guy in the world to shovel snow. He was trying to get rid of me as a patient. I fooled him. I did it, but not for the overtime. Yeah. All right. My sister would always say to me before I perform, break a leg. I don't know why she was so mean to me. A few days, one time after she said it, she fell and broke her head. I just thought I'd mention that. All right, I'm almost done.
There we go, Larry.
Sing Springsteen next week. Yeah. I'm a little nervous about it. It'll be my 12th time. But I'm nervous about it because there could be an understudy. You know, we spent good money for this. We're looking forward to it. You know, like a Broadway show, sometimes they have understudies. So what if we get there and they say, Bruce Springsteen has a cold tonight. Taking his place for tonight will be Alan Feldman. Yeah! Some Jew from Florida. I want my money back! Vinny, how am I doing with time?
You're over by a minute.
Last one. I don't know if you can tell, I'm bony, but I'm very strong. And here's how a man can measure his strength. This is the clear-cut way, by opening jars. Pickle jars, apple juice, jar, any jar with his hands. Not with the aid of a little spoony, or water under the sinky winky. His wrist strength, his hand strength. I could do it every time as long as my wife is home to do it for me. I want to thank someone.
All right, Larry.
I want to thank you. John, this dude right here is my son-in-law. John, raise your hand. Now raise your leg. Okay. John is responsible for getting me to go into comedy. John's encouragement and support, and everyone else did too, but John began my career in comedy, which, believe me, has extended my life, has improved my mental health and my physical health. I thank you. This is a dream come true. Thank you for all coming out.
Thank you, Larry.
Get your props, Larry. Get your props. Get your cane here. We got you. Get your prop. Get your hat. Get your glasses. Get your. You got a waiter's notes here. Get your little notepad.
I got a waiter
And then your glasses there. One more time for Larry.